Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel. It's my pleasure giving you tonight's presentation. Now, last night's video, I called it. I said it was rather weird that the market was not rallying, even though we got the best CPI report since 2021, which really gave the Federal Reserve some ammunition when it comes to potentially lowering interest rates next month. I know the sales data came out today. It was higher than expected. The economy's still strong. We already knew that, but inflation is the problem here, and inflation seems to be getting tamed. If you saw the video last night, if you missed the video, definitely check it out. We went into a chart, got a lot of details. So tonight's presentation, right? Usually on Thursdays, I usually talk about the same stocks, ARM, Taiwan Semiconductors, ASML, the big names in the space here. I mean, those stocks look phenomenal, but tonight's video, and the point in tonight's video is to get some unfamiliar faces on your radar here because, with the phenomenal CPI data, we got NVIDIA's earnings here in about 2 weeks. I see a lot of variables being a catalyst for the space in general right now, and AI is still hot. So if you're tired of the same old AI picks and you want to find some new stocks in the semiconductor space to take advantage of this momentum to the upside, stick around and let's get started. Now, with the momentum we're seeing in the semiconductor industry today, the first one I have on the list here is CRUS, Cirrus Logic. We can already see that we're approaching the prior high here. The high comes in at 142.83. Right now, we're currently trading at 141.92. Couple bucks away. Therefore, since we're so close to the high, I'd like to just, take out that high, get confirmation to the upside before getting into this position. Now, as far as if you already own this position, price action just entered the fast lane. If you're not familiar with this, this is the Bollinger Band star search layout. We've got two sets of Bollinger Bands here, standard deviation of 1, standard deviation of 3. Makes 3 lanes of traffic here, very easy to read. You got a fast lane, bullish to the top, neutral, slow lane in the middle, and a bearish lane to the bottom. Now you can see the price action just crossing into the fast lane right here. From a technical standpoint, looks good. The stock is undervalued right now. The green line, that's our valuation. We value the stock at $154 right now. And fundamentally, we're looking at RVRS, the ratings above 1, so fundamentally strong here. Growth rate and earnings 16%. The sales growth rate is flat at 0%. Similar situation with Nova. You see price action $235. The high comes in here shortly at $247.21. You can see the stock just got a buy rating. Price action now in the fast lane here. The shorter term DPO along with the longer term DPO here in positive territories. From a technical standpoint, the stock looks good. Now, if you just want to get confirmation again, you just want price action to get above that previous high here, showing conviction to the upside. But fundamentally, RV 1.09, RS 1.39. Fundamentals are strong here. Growth rate and earnings, double digits, 16%. Even the sales growth rate, 7%. My only concern here, price action, way above its valuation right now. We value the stock at $142. But a lot of stocks in the space right now, investors are willing to pay a premium for. Now, here's a stock showing some momentum right now. We got a new high as of today, currently trading at $918. Now, the first concern here, obviously the valuation, we only value at $304, so it's greatly overvalued. You see the green line here representing that. But from a technical standpoint, price action just entered the fast lane 3 sessions ago. New high today. If we look at its fundamentals, R mix, RV at 0.79, relative safety, which looks like things like debt to equity ratio, consistency of the company's financials, 1.45, phenomenal rating here. Growth rate and earnings, 12%, double digits, I like that. Sales growth rate, at least it's positive, it's 2% here, but with the stock hitting a new 6-month high as of today, buy rating just given on this position as of yesterday, I do see some momentum here and some money to be made. Now here we've got Skywater Tech. This is a very unfamiliar name here, but look at price action in the fast lane currently. We've got buy ratings flashing here. Now we do have a level of resistance coming at 1091. If I zoom back right here, we got another level of resistance at 1006. Right now, we're currently trading at 970, so you may get some chop on the way up here, but with the momentum to the upside right now and price action in the fast lane, I do like this position. Fundamentally, this is a very speculative stock, very aggressive in nature, just throwing that out there. RV at 0.49, RS 0.63, so fundamentals not there. But look at this, the forecasted data, growth rate and earnings 28%, the sales growth rate 34%, and along with that, price action showing this momentum to the upside right now. This may be a trader's dream. Now here we've got Micron. This was a crowd favorite here. I know this is a very popular stock. The stock's been beaten up. You can see here sell ratings over the last few weeks. Now if I zoom in to a 3-month time span, look at this valuation line here. Our valuation, the stock was greatly overvalued. I'll begin with that. But you see the valuation starting to climb here. This position is now fairly valued. Right now, the stock is trading at $106. We currently value at $98. Price action is in the middle lane right now, so just be careful of that. Otherwise, the next level of resistance doesn't come in until the prior high at $157.53. So you got a lot of up room there. The DPO 20 is still negative right now. However, the shorter term DPO, the 9-day, just went positive as of yesterday. So if you're thinking about doing some bottom fishing on Micron or already have, I'm not mad at it at all. The stock was undervalued for about a week here. And if you look today, price action, full body candlestick, buyers are in control right now. So this is another stock to have on your radar. Next up, Veritone, or VERY. I mean, this stock, phenomenal momentum to the upside here. However, look at this. Been in a channel for quite some time here. The top of this channel coming in at 346. You can see the level of resistance here. Right now, price action at 342. So I'd like to get a close, a break outside of this channel or above this resistance line here around 346. We got another level of resistance coming in at 464. But look at the DPOs from a technical standpoint. They are positive right now. Fundamentally, the stock is overvalued. We only value the stock at 43 cents. So I'm just throwing that out there as a concern. RVRS, very poor rating, 0.29, 0.47. This stock is a speculative play. Growth rate in earnings, double digits, 15%. The sales growth rate, 11%. Here we have on Semiconductors. You can see quite a bit of consolidation, sideways action here. But look, first level resistance, 77.3. We're close to that right at 76.09. The other level of resistance coming in at 79.42. I'd like to see price action break above this level of resistance here, giving me a clear break and preferably on strong volume. Now my concerns, valuation, look at the value line here, decreasing in value. The stock was greatly undervalued before. Now it's overvalued actually. If we look at RVRS, mix fundamentally, growth rate 1%, sales growth rate negative 17%. But going back to the technicals, DPO, both of them, the 9-day and the 20-day here, just went into positive territory, both within the last 2 trading sessions. And with price action now approaching in the fast lane, I do see this as a momentum play. Last stock on the list, Aehr Systems, first level resistance, now a level support actually at 1441. We see price action now, 1476. The next level resistance doesn't come in until 2151, so a lot of room there. The stock is undervalued. You can see the price action was in the slow lane here, giving a bearish indication. However, the price action did just get into the middle lane. If we take a look at our proprietary indicators, RV 1.37, relative safety, pretty neutral at 0.96, close to that oscillation point of 1. Growth rate, double digits, 17%. This is my big concern here. Their sales growth rate, negative 25%. So as far as the trade setup, as long as price action can stay above this level support here at 1441, we've got a lot of wiggle room till the next level of resistance at 2151. Now, my last position today is actually going to be ETF SOXL. This is triple leverage for the semiconductor industry here. So if you're wanting to leverage your trade or feel a bit more optimistic in the space here and don't trade options, this is a great place to go. It's triple leverage, like I said. And looking at the chart, we see several levels of resistance and support here. The last level of resistance comes in at $41.41. We're approaching that now at $39.75. If you already bought this position, hey, it's moving up right now. You can see the buyers are in control. But if you have not bought this position, you're thinking about getting in SOXL, right now it's trading at $39.79. Like I said, the last level of resistance at $41.41. I'd like to see some confirmation. It's only about 60 cents away. So if price action can break above this on strong volume, I think this will be an excellent trade setup. All right, VV Nation, let me know in the comments section what you thought of these stocks, whether you already own these stocks or if these stocks that you thought about buying them, if these are completely new to you, if you see some opportunities, just let me know what you thought. Now, you know me, I'm always going to be a fan of ARM, AMD, TSM. You know these stocks are going to do well. I mean, at least we hope so, right? But I just want to put some new AI stocks, new semiconductor stocks on your radar. Along with that, I did give you SOXL. So if you want exposure to the whole industry and be able to leverage it 3 times, that is a great position to be in. Now, if you found the video informative, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the content here, and share it amongst your social circles so that way they can make some money as well. Have a good night.